All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there, welcome. The arena is back after 2 days of not streaming. The Ancient Duo actually made it here to another live event, and we want to say welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Bulk time. Once again, Bulk, how are we feeling?
Actually been doing really well. We've we had another reminder over the weekend of just exactly quite how ancient one can be.
That is true, Mike.
We for those who don't know, for my day job, I'm a karate instructor. Mrs. Bulk and I, we run a karate club, and we had our 20th anniversary of running the club on the weekend. So we've been doing that for 2 days. We've been doing that for more than some of these players have been alive.
That is true, Mike. That is a good point.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, and and what people don't realise is that's my 14th career. So yeah, we've been around a long time. It's nice to be amongst esteemed companies such as yourself there, young Rip. He's only in his 8th decade of life.
Oh man, don't get me started. I'm just happy to be back here. Spent the last 2 days in the hospital, but we are feeling better, especially with that community here in the back. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for tuning in. And what can I say, Buck? Today we are back with another blockbuster qualifier. We start into week number 4 tonight, and the lineup. Boy, oh boy, chat. There's one specific match we have to talk about this. Here it is, and the character variety is actually straight up through the roof tonight, Bulk. We have KEFIRSKO, we have SOSED, that means HAVIK, a little bit of GERAS, potentially even a little bit of Big Daddy Shao. In match number 1, 62% versus BOKI. Oh, this is gonna be a special treat for the community. The two rush-down monsters in the arena facing each other. BOKI, a big player, and a lot of people over there on YouTube love his rush down Kung Lao. I'm one of them, Bulk. I gotta say, these two sets look fantastic already, but that's just the beginning. There is more. Young Sparks versus ROETHOR. That is actually the battle of shitters, Bulk, because those two players combined are not even as old as one of us.
They're not even as old as half of one of
Bulk,
us.
That is actually bad.
I've got toenail clippings. I've got toenail clippings older than them.
That is actually a good point, yes. Sparks and ROETHOR, the new generation, so to say, facing each other. That means Tanya versus Rain, hopefully. I don't know if ROETHOR might bring the Quan Chi in this battle. We're going to find out later.
I really want someone to bring Quan Chi. That would be just godlike.
We haven't seen Quan Chi in a long time. Maybe ROETHOR makes it happen today. But now here, and this is gonna be interesting, get to play SHANG main versus Faster. And I wasn't even aware, Bug, and I have to switch the scenes here real quick, everyone. Because Faster, aka Dustin, that is his name over in our Discord. Bug, take a look at the PlayStation link real quick. Take a look at this ranking. This man is sitting at the rank number 1 spot.
Wait.
No one had him on the radar.
Casually sliding on in there without anybody noticing, stealing all the things. Wow.
No one was ready. Dustin, aka Faster, this man is playing the season of his lifetime. Sitting there at the very throne. Gonna be great. And Takinada is actually saying, who is this? See, Bug, this man is the mystery player in Season 3, gonna be an absolute blast to watch him today. And then last but not least, and this one is especially one for the YouTube community. I've seen people reach out saying, Rip, make it happen. And today we're actually gonna do that. KANIMANI, right now, in my opinion, one of the best players in the entire world. Versus FOREVERKING, Bulk. The clash of regions once again here. And I cannot even talk because this community, they're going absolutely crazy. We haven't been streaming for 2 days, and these guys act like I've been gone for an entire year, Bulk. Pumping Jim Red, Tigris, ROETHOR, I can't find a username. So many more. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you like today's card because, Bulk, this is gonna be a wild ride for us. Let's see if we still manage to get the commentary down at least.
Sorry, what? The commentary?
Yeah, but Bulk is only here for the good looks, chat.
I was here for a watch party. Where's your damn hot tub, bro? You promised me hot tub and olive oil.
It is on the way. I ordered it via Amazon Prime yesterday.
Okay.
Imagine, but we have to do this one time. But I have the feeling if we try to do that, we get banned immediately. So we better.
I would happily sit in a hot tub with my buddy Rip, quaffing champagne. I would absolutely do that.
That definitely sounds glorious, just as glorious as our.
I might even wear some clothing.
And this is just as glorious as our level 5 hype train. And I love the ambition here from FOREVERKING. FOREVERKING is saying, who is up next? FOREVERKING, we haven't even started yet, brother. FOREVERKING is ready. He is like,
he's all about that German efficiency.
Make me the first set.
I understand this is being run by a German. They are very, very efficient. Surely it's finished by now.
FOREVERKING is saying, I don't want to wait any longer. Give me KANIMANI now.
I can't wait for that set. But anyway, speaking of sets, speaking of hot sets all night, here we go. Straight into it.
Oh, but this is gonna be beautiful, and I like that SOSED, he is listening to the YouTube side of things. Everyone is saying, SOSED, we want to see your GERAS, one of the most entertaining GERAS players in the entire world. And today we're gonna see that once again. GERAS Frost, a combination we don't see often.
Exactly, we're getting Frosty Sandcastles, and we've got HAVIK Shijinko.
Like, this is a great start.
He's not just a health buff, ladies and gentlemen. He's not just there for the extra health, the extra vitality. Right,
look at Shijinko in the back, just as useful as Bulk is here on the commentary side.
Oh, get gribbed! Didn't fuzzy that one, did you?
Oh, that range, yep, don't underestimate that. KEFIRSKO starting very, very strong. We secure the life lead, unblockable time.
Oh god, the tongue is out, and the neck is snaphead. We've got the launch. We're going to tack on another. What is it going to be? About 17%? Exactly 17%. There we go. Shijinko piecing out in the background.
Like, do you see the life difference on these two characters here mixed with these cameos? We have 1200 HP versus 950. This is actually wild.
1200 health.
KEFIRSKO out here built like a freaking tank, ladies and gents.
He's coming in with Street Fighter 5 Abigail. Oh, get gribbed.
Oh, it's blender time. Bulk, what's for dinner? And KEFIRSKO, he tried to armor through it.
It almost worked as well. I mean, look, he didn't get a lot from it. It's okay. We're going back in time. We're doing the Michael J. Fox.
Look at all these daggers. And SOSED playing the spacing game perfectly. Got the opening, secured the first round. And a warm welcome to Regina in the chat. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. Man, the community is going crazy today, Bulk.
Level 5 hype train, choo-choo mudder humpers, and all of that.
Thank you guys so much for the support. Hope you enjoyed the show. I definitely missed every single one of you. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Procom, by the way, happened as well. Congratulations to Markoran and Video Games Yo, winning the specific qualifiers here for our EU region.
Fantastic. Yeah, two incredible representatives. But speaking of representation, we're representing GERAS incredibly strongly, clocking in, clocking out.
And KEFIRSKO represented with City there, Bulk, and immediate punish from SOSED.
God, where does it end? 48.98. Excuse me, fix my maths. 52% on a regular health character.
Wait a minute, KEFIRSKO stealing the GERAS move, and that is going to do some extra damage on top.
Health.
Bulk, he dropped it.
Is the drop going to be massively costly? Because cancelling into Fatal Blow would have done it, but no, Frost with the chip. The Frosty chip. No, it didn't.
Yeah, but
what happened there? I didn't even think the blood ball hit him.
No, but it came from behind, you know? No, and Bulk, let me rephrase it before you say something, Chad. Let me rephrase it. I don't want to hear anything, Chad. I don't want to hear anything. I'm not a native speaker.
That's right, not a native speaker, but even Rip understands when balls come in from behind. Hard and finishing off.
I hate you guys. And of course, the entire live chat is repeating what I just said.
Indeed. Oh, didn't watch your dome. Spiky helmet providing no protection to Sandy overhead. Shijinko, give me a hand.
Beautiful poke out of the pressure. SOSED, and that was a phenomenal block, aka armoring through that overhead.
Yeah, if only he could have blocked it, there would have been very minus enough to get a good punish on. Right, Shijinko coming in to break these guys up. Break it up, boys. Break it up.
Wait, that is a trade and SOSED.
Assist.
Like, this is such a close match between KEFIRSKO and SOSED.
Yeah, the pre-patch Elsa would not have had that ball go anywhere near hitting its target, but in the end it saved them, and SOSED taking the first match.
Man, but SOSED, he definitely had to sweat for this one. KEFIRSKO playing out of his mind, and I love the cameos we see in match 1 as well. Frost and Shujinko, like this is Christmas.
It is. It's all our Christmases all at once, and to think that it's only month 4. Look at the variety.
And look at our EU Pro Competition Qualifier champion in the chat, Makoran, taking us to level 6. Makoran, unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch, but once again, here in front of everyone, congratulations, my friend. We are super, super proud of your achievement. And now we're going to take that entire thing. Makoran, thank you so much.
Indeed. It's so nice to see the representation from EU.
I gotta say, Balk, when I saw the bracket right on the Pro Comp stream from NetherRealm and it said Arena Makoran, made me a little bit emotional. Not gonna lie.
Oh. It's like watching your children.
That's right. It actually is. Yes.
Yeah, in a porn movie that you didn't expect to see. Wait, what? Anyway.
But no, we better get back to the match. SOSED, 1-0 up at KEFIRSKO. This man is a force to be reckoned with, chat.
Oh, that neutral resetting cold shoulder frost barrier thing from Elsa, really allowing SOSED to apply huge amounts of pressure, getting Kef into the corner, having to armor out. Nearly had enough hits to get through, I think. But go away, Shujinko. No one's interested in you, old man. One knows the feels.
SOSED tried to cook an insane corner combo there. Luckily, Breakout was available. An interesting trade, but yes, that freeze is so useful in these trade situations.
Just wasn't watching out for the snowball, and then Frost coming in just to square the whole match up there.
Yep, SOSED going for meaty Elsa, and it was the right call.
I love the belly bumps from GERAS.
And Huey in the chat is saying a lot of players should represent Arena. Rips deserve it. He's doing a lot for the community and for the players. Thank you so much, Huey. And yeah, it is just great to be able to sit here every evening with the community, having a good time, and of course see all these players level up day after day after day, just like SOSED here on stream. Look at him.
Yeah. Double time freeze combo, by the way. Just saying. FYI.
Oh, that was cheeky.
Oh, incredibly clocking in, clocking out.
And again, the ball from behind, Buck. Did you see it this time?
I don't want to repeat it. I don't want to give the YouTube commenters more ammunition.
KEFIRSKO stealing moves, but 1 bar break once again available. That's the power of GERAS in MK1. Perky, thank you so much for the resub, my friend.
Now, having access to that 1 bar breaker. Oh, didn't watch your dome again. It's very, very quick.
Like no entire. Yeah, SOSED plays it with patience this time. Beautiful poke, and now very, very close to chip out.
Oh, the chip was avoided, and it was Pixel and a prayer time for Kef. Unfortunately, not to be. Do you want to build a sandcastle or a snowman? This is the combination we have.
That's right. What would you build though, Buck?
Sandcastle. Free.
I think I agree
now,
with that.
I love... Here's the thing, right? I love building snowmen in the snow. But by the time you've finished building a massive snow person taller than yourself, some street urchin, some 9-year-old street urchin rides up on their scooter and kicks it over.
That's what I always did back then to my little brother.
You were that child.
Exactly,
you were that child, young Ripper.
He still hates me.
With sandcastles, I think there's an innate inherent respect. You tend to leave sand sculpture as it's intended until the sea takes it away, washes it away, like all of your shattered dreams. Yes.
Or a big brother actually pees on it. Don't know who I'm talking about, Bag. I never did that to my little brother. Never.
Speaking of peeing on the parade, here we go with the chameleon switch. First one of the evening. Can the tricksy random ninja get any better result for young Kef?
And I love the patience from SOSED here. Didn't overcommit, realizing that KEFIRSKO tried to armor through it. Got the block in time, but wait a minute. Do I see Chameleon now as a camo here on KEFIRSKO's side?
Exactly. Now, I'm not entirely familiar with all of Chameleon's moves. I would love to know if she has a sort of pressure safety move, a combo extender move,
She
and
basically
some
has
other
everything,
kind of
yes.
move. In every variation, and are they all the same button?
They basically, it is a random switch, but the order is basically set. But you will see that Chameleon always switches throughout her variations on her own. The players basically cannot change it, so you always have to pay attention what variation you're playing right now.
Yeah, but goodness, the spacing from KEFIRSKO, just managing to nearly
Look at the timer, my friend. 8 seconds, 7. It's running down without mercy.
Oh my goodness, we've got the life lead though. No! We need to make something happen now, and no, we're going to just walk into the overhead. It had to do something, did Kef. That 1-bar breaker from GERAS making all the difference. Right, he's got it again, ready to go. What a whiff punish. The backdash into the buttons. We're going to freeze some time on you. Do the Professor Xavier.
Aslan is just saying, why no video on YouTube today? I was in the hospital the last 2 days, Aslan. I just came back home today.
Yeah, some people don't understand that real life is real.
But KEFIRSKO, wait a minute,
this
man, he needs the reversal 3-0. Unblockable? Do we see it? There he tried to go for it, but SOSED, beautiful interrupt.
Exactly, interrupted the tongue. Didn't want any tongue action. Did young GERAS. SOSED's a bit of a sweat, isn't he?
But
there we go. 3-0.
He just snapped his way to victory and... Wait a minute. What is this? Fatal here in match 1?
This is the friendship, right? No?
Like, does that look friendly to you?
It could be a friendship that just went completely wrong. You know, it's like when you go in to hug someone and they try and air kiss you, and then you don't realize that, and then you have to try and air kiss them back, and then they go back to a hug. They default back to, then you stand off, go for a handshake, and it just all goes wrong. Very awkward, and I'm sure GERAS is feeling pretty silly right now.
Let's have a look back, because that was our first match of the night. But as always, we are just getting started, everyone. Coming up next, it is time for another HAVIK. Believe it or not, let's take a look at our lineup. 62Cent back on the menu today versus BOKI, who is actually pretty new here to the arena empire, so to say, but already proven several times that he might be the best Lao in the entire world right now. At least for now, he is the highest ranked pro competition Lao in the game bug.
And it's such a potent Kung Lao. It's a very potent version of Kung Lao. So you can't just call the Kung Lao's always been a high-speed kind of pressurized character. He's from when he was from way back in the early 90s. Always used to be coming in with like MK3 had some of the longest hit strings and whatnot. He's always been a pressure character.
Definitely.
But he's very strong in this game for the fact that he has access to the safe armored advancing mid.
And we're going to see that several times now from BOKI, I'm pretty sure. But once again, let me point it out. BOKI currently rank 4 in our PlayStation League. That means this man is confidently sitting in top 5, and that is a straight up statement.
All I can see is some kind of Xbox.
No, it is Xbox.
Some Xbox username in there. some Call of Duty name. X360 BOKI no scope or something.
And I love that the YouTube community is come checking in. HQ, I see the message saying here from YouTube, where are the uploads, boys? HQ, I was in the hospital the last 2 days. The uploads are going to continue tomorrow. We are actually recording the YouTube video for tomorrow right now together. So if you have some time, chill with us and watch some great MK1 today.
I tell you what, who's not chilling? It's 62Cent. Post-inflation 50 is not chilling, managing to knock both Goro and Kung Lao out of their opening gambit. But equalizing things. Wow, just using the low profile hat. Stealing turns, stealing dreams. The Kung Lao way since 2023.
But 62Cent said, you know what? I don't want to block on wake up. Let me just press some buttons and HAVIK Jax. I think I see 62Cent on that particular combination for the very first time.
Yeah, and look at the health differential because of Jax and Goro combined. Again, we've got 950 versus 1200.
Oh, great spacing. BOKI tried to go for that dirty overhead, but KEFIRSKO just made it with immediate punish as well. First round secured. I like the way he's playing tonight.
Exactly. Oh my goodness! Again with the backup and play. City 2 cents. Can I call him City 2?
Of course you can.
Yeah. All right, we've got the corner position. What's BOKI gonna do with it now? No, just jumping straight out of there. Dang, trying to get something started is 62 cent. Up block is going to put a complete dampener on all of your plans. Send you back to the G unit, City 2.
A 62 on live support, great with punish, sponsored by BOKI, and once again, we enforce the mix. I think if Law Corridor is watching right now, this man is having PTSD from the pro competition.
I wonder why Kung Lao doesn't get the same benefit with...
Wait.
WoW.
Wait.
Really?
No!
Whoa! Oh, no way!
Someone
no way! What's a read?
What
a read!
62
cent.
He is in the chat. But he is in the chat laughing at his opponent. That is not allowed. 62 cent.
62 cent may have been raised on the mean streets of wherever. However, reading for a prestigious university right there. Galaxy Brain doesn't even come close to covering it.
That was absolutely disgusting, but I like it. HQ, thank you so much for the gifted sub here to the community, to Marcus this time.
That was Stephen Hawking's level of brain power there, and I'm talking good Stephen Hawking's, not Stephen Hawking's that may have been on.
Don't say the word.
No, okay, all right, fine.
Thank you. 1-0, 62 cent in the lead.
Like some kind of messiah.
Not the Stephen Hawkins that knows Prince Andrew. How about that? Can I say that?
But we need the YouTube revenue for medical bills. It is for a good purpose this time. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed the show. 62 cent in the lead over BOKI.
Okay. Oh, again, using the armor to tank through the mix-up. I like the idea, and it's not going to be a huge amount of health that you lose for it. Don't want to guess, have 3 hits of armor. However, he's going to need more than... Oh no! Something that Kung Lao has always been good at getting through is 3 hits of armor. When those windmill punches start flurrying, it's bad news bears for you. 62 cent in the corner next to the flowers. Looking like his gravestone already.
Over at time, and Misfits in the chat saying HAVIK truly is slept on. I'm not sure if he's really slept on, Misfits. I think the character is solid, but I still think HAVIK struggles here and there.
It's kind of the unknown quantities because it's the amount of people that have actually finished the story mode. I know 50% of your commentary team tonight have not finished story mode yet.
Make it 100% back. And once again, BOKI tries to enforce the mix, but 62 ready for that overhead. Doesn't even matter though.
Wow.
BOKI tying it up.
What an answer.
1-1. We have a match, ladies and gents.
That felt like a massive speed run. It looked like BOKI went through City 2 cent like a dodgy curry. Turned the offensive dial up to 11, did BOKI. Maybe he's in the middle of organising a tournament or something. He needs to get the brackets done.
Potentially. But let me have a quick peek here at our viewer vote. Let's take a look at the poll of 94% on BOKI, actually.
It's hard not to bet against the man when we've seen him in action and we see the potency of the schmicks and the power, frankly, of the hats.
Let's break my will. How is that the one thing we have in common?
Okay, 1-1. We officially have a match, and coming up next, don't forget the Battle of Young Shitters. ROETHOR versus Sparks coming up very, very soon.
Okay, look at that. Using the spacing and the armored launcher, trying to use all the tools available to him. Fundamentals plus meter. Oh, coming in from the sky, the jump back dive kick. No interrupt on the mid balls, on the high ball, sorry. We have switched to striker, so we're going to try and get intense and continuous pressure from HAVIK. It's not really helping, as City 2 Cent is sitting on a 70% health deficit. Call it 80%. Nearly dead.
But the thing is, BOKI, look at him. He doesn't respect Bulk. He just armors through.
Round 2, fight.
Indeed.
Anastasia in the chat saying happy Monday, everyone. Anastasia, welcome back. We are watching BOKI 62 Cent right now. So take a seat, relax, and chill with us, because this match is actually super entertaining to watch, Bulk. Both players like to press some buttons. Here comes BOKI with the low.
Yeah, the low launcher, not normally an issue, but with Goro, it is. Gives Kung Lao that actual unfuzzyable mix.
I think it really is unfuzzable, right?
Yeah, someone's going to correct me, I'm sure. Someone's going to correct me on YouTube and say, oh, actually, there's a 2-frame window, or something like that.
I think online it is close to unfuzzyable. That's what I've heard from players. We might be wrong on this one, so let us know in the chat, let us know in the YouTube comments. But 62 Cent is blocking the mix very consistently, I gotta say that. Wait, wake up, Fatal, he is doing it again, Bulk!
Oh my goodness!
62 Cent!
OM Ganesh Rip, what are we witnessing? We're witnessing the he's got psychic reads on these things.
I swear to God, 62 Cent, this man chose violence tonight.
I can't wait to see what City 2 Cent does in something like Tekken and does like psychic rage arts. Right, Goro keeping the upstairs dive kick completely safe.
Oh,
you love
BOKI
to see it.
Shimmied.
Yeah, BOKI definitely tried to try something when it certainly wasn't his turn to do so. Like blowing through both of the striker grenades right there, just ignoring them, ignoring the cover fire.
But BOKI playing it calculated right now, even though 62 Cent has the life lead currently.
Oh, just stood straight up into the balls.
Smart. Armoring through that projectile to close the gap.
He gets so many hits on blocks, so many opportunities. He's building meter all the time. Kung Lao is a battery with a hat.
Did you just call him a battery with a hat?
How many bars of meter did BOKI spend that match? He's spending more than I do than here in Balkan Palace when we get the gas spill in after the water bill and electricity.
Don't remind me of the bills here. We are trying to have fun with the community. And Misfits is saying, yo, Ribs, you and Destroyer commentary duo would be the best thing of 2024. We are trying to make it work as quick as possible. I had to delay it. Actually, we planned to run it at the end of 2023 already. But something came up. But we're going to make it work very, very soon. I promise.
Wiggity, wiggity, wah, wah.
So, but
Nice.
BOKI on match point. 2-1 over 62 Cent.
I think I'd like to count when I get the opportunity to watch something. I'll try and count how many bars Kung Lao gets through in a match. That was a lot of bars. It was like Ed Sheeran, lots of the bars, stealing bars all over the place. Oh, plucking them out of the sky.
Oh, misinput. 62 Cent missing the link. Pays the price for it. BOKI with the immediate punish.
Yeah, he did have the 3 bars to break away. He had the backup, had the insurance. It's always nice to go in with insurance. So they tell me. I can't afford any. You know, it's just the way it is. What a trade. I like the knockdown that HAVIK gets for... Oh, God. Just going straight through it.
Oh, BOKI now putting 62 Cent in the blender. I like the respect on Wake Up, because 62 Cent has proven several times that he likes to press buttons on Wake Up. Wait a minute, get launched. How much damage can we squeeze out?
Nearly donezo.
Overhead.
Oh, just one more interaction's going to take it. Oh, just sneaking under with the down 4. Back 4. The low poke. I'm not sure what move it is.
It doesn't even matter, Bulk, because BOKI comes in with the heat once again.
Oh, we got an up block back though. Seeing BOKI's up block in match 1 and raising him 24.554%. Right, send them past the flamingos, past the fire, to the staircase. We block the overhead.
Oh, overhead
Didn't
city,
block that
which is
one, though.
plus on block. 60% trying to armor here.
Right, you
Oh,
coming
smart. Yep, we know that there's a gap. BOKI immediately abusing that.
So tricky to do anything about it. Oh, now it's going to be... Is City 2 Cent going to be able to...
Final round.
We're gonna find out very, very soon because BOKI slowly running away with the game. Plus frames and 60% try to press, but BOKI seeing the future.
How dare you think you have a turn in this matchup? Says Kung Lao. Hats off to him.
I see what you did there, Bug.
Yeah, yeah. Some of
the
this
low this
is so
time?
low hanging.
But watch out, Goro slowly coming back here.
Yeah, as soon as Goro gets on deck, you know what's coming. I didn't watch your feet this time. Oh, but didn't watch your dome.
And there's the low bulk. Does
That's gonna be
60%
it.
get Breaker back in time? He doesn't. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's alive. No, he's dead. Okay, fine. I didn't see him EX that. I didn't think you could just get a continuation from... Maybe he did EX it. I just didn't see it.
I gotta say, BOKI, he is an absolute rush-down monster. And we saw that today again. 60%, you played out of your mind as well. These random wake-up fatal blows were absolutely disgusting. Was an absolute blast to watch. Thank you guys so much for playing here on stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the match just as much as I did. But once again, we are just getting started. Still first half of today's stream. And there is more, because it's time for the new generation bike. Yes, we're getting old. ROETHOR versus SPARKZZ, two of our youngest competitors in the arena, now clashing against each other on stream.
This is incredible. I mean, it's not like this is a proper new generation, not like Star Trek, where the next generation were just another bunch of adults. That
is a good point. Yes.
Yeah, in fact, the next generation of Star Trek, all the adults were older than the adults on the previous generation.
Appreciate it. In the meantime, ROETHOR and SPARKZZ, we're diving in. I completely missed the start of the set. I'm sorry, chat.
It's okay. We've got the Rain. I was hoping for the Quan Chi, but instead we got Rain versus Tanya here in front of the gardens. SPARKZZ getting the first significant interaction as well, but ROETHOR battling their way out of the corner in the way that we know he can.
Oh, yes. This Rain is an absolute sweat, but so is SPARKZZ. And Nick with a very good point. I completely forgot about that. Since I was in the hospital, the qualifiers for the 2v2 league, they were off stream on the weekend. And Disarded and Takinada won the first one. And King, Gambler and Pulse, they won the second one on Sunday.
Shout outs to all of the people who were involved in doing the weekend off-stream things.
And ROETHOR, Rain Chameleon. ROETHOR saying this might be the optimal loadout for Rain, so to say, the optimal cameo.
I have a feeling that, I mean, we're breaking in the end. I think Chameleon might be the optimal loadout for a number of characters. Such is her utility.
Oh, that was nice from ROETHOR. Yep, good awareness. Expecting the slide, securing the first round.
Seeing as Chameleon is an amalgam, do we say her utility, or do we just go her? Is she a singular her, or is she a triple her?
I have absolutely no idea, Mike.
All right, the Millennium coming in with the throw and the ball roll.
But you have to be so careful, because these switch, they happen when you really don't expect it. And we saw so many input errors or combo errors because players expected a different variation when they were mid-combo. It's kind of tricky to pay attention to that, because
what I really want to know is does each of them have like combo extender set to forward cameo and like safety pressure tool or neutral reset tool, excuse me, set to back cameo or something like that? Because if that is the case, then it makes things a lot more simple. Then you just do what you press the function that you want and just respond to the Leon that comes out. In this case, we're expecting Jade Leon to come out. Now Kitani
wait a
on.
minute, SPARKZZ.
Is that the blue
Fatal
spoon?
and ROETHOR, he actually just Jackie leaped his way out of it.
That was so cool. Noticing that he had Kitani on in the back, using the windy up thing to get out of dodge. get the escape plan, but and able to, because of it, get the win. 2-0 over SPARKZZ Tanya in this battle of young'uns.
1-0.
The
ROETHOR
Padawan.
taking the lead.
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, between these two players, their combined age is as much as 17.
And Papita is saying, speaking of 2v2, I'm a Chilean, and I understand that there are a couple of twins in my country that are pretty good at MK. Any chance to get them in the arena? We actually tried that. A viewer I had back then, they offered, I think, a $1,000 for a set between one of the twins and KANIMANI, but they declined back then because of the connection.
Okay, well, there's been a lot of transatlantic communication about connection and ping and ting in recent times. So
But
many
now,
matches
back to the match we
declined.
go. ROETHOR, 1-0
Yes. Right, ducking under the Goro. I'm pretty sure that assist, the up hands is a high, isn't it? So I'm sure that that was a micro duck to avoid the plus frames that Goro's armpits gives you. Right, in there with the katana on. Right, bonk, bonk, bonk. Tanya has got the gang signs out, found the time to throw those signs out there, get the buff going.
Oh, that was great from ROETHOR, expecting that high. And once again, Chameleon in neutral. And look at the conversions here, full screen.
Yes, just... Right, and then now going full boing mode. Armored launcher. Only yielding 17-odd%, however, it's still such a useful tool to have. Something else you have to think about in a matchup. High water pressure here from Soggy Gandalf.
Oh, and that is so smart. I love the way ROETHOR utilizes Chameleon in neutral, up close. Very, very smart.
Don't you think this Rain skin looks a little bit like Christopher Lambert, Raiden?
You're right, yes.
Yeah. Oh, the pressure though! Portal pressure, overheads, block strings, but in the end we're going to arm out of it all. Sparks finding their moment. Oh, what a trade.
Trying to answer back right now. ROETHOR still in the lead, dominating the side. Look at these conversions.
Yeah, we dropped that one, but the idea is always there. Sparks has to be so very, very careful about how they approach, because Millennion will be in the back. No, Jadeon, excuse me, will be in the back, throwing out the Kroll.
ROETHOR one touch away. And the ROETHOR shimmy, but no follow-up. He tried to go for a reset.
I'm guessing he tried to cancel into Fatal Blow then, it just didn't come out. Shades of MK11. Right, he's out. His people need him.
Oh, that is smart.
Oh,
Great
what's
buy.
a
Does that work?
reaction?
No. Recovery
Oh, okay.
just in time, and Sparks the one getting the punish this time. This was super close.
I thought that was godlike, and in the end, if it works, you're a genius. All right, the Kroll's coming back. All right, make her wet. Send her out of the corner.
Sliding in those DMs, but both once again ready for it.
The space control from ROETHOR, making SPARKZZ Tanya just look like they're just flying around all over the screen, getting nowhere. Locking them down with the Kroll, in and out of the portals. The gang sign buff has disappeared. Tanya's going the wrong way. Is it all going to unfold for Sparks here?
Oh, but ROETHOR, full screen. Once again, portal set up. And now Sparks fighting for his life in front of 500 people live.
Is Sparks, the young Padawan, about to get Anakin'd? Possibly. Hey Anakin, what are you doing in the temple?
ROETHOR trying to chip down Sparks as much as possible. I think a close-up sequence is going to do
the
it.
Kroll! Didn't think about the return of the Kroll! And that is meant that Sparks is now 2 matches down.
ROETHOR slowly running away with it. Potentially saw the rankings bug, realizing that he has to do something, and he is sweating extra hard tonight.
We decided to actually play hard.
And here between those rounds, once again, a big thank you to the entire community. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the generosity and for the support. You guys are amazing.
All right. Well, obviously, ROETHOR is going to be sticking with the chameleon. Is Sparks going to stick with Gora? I think so. It does optimize Tanya's ability to get a launch from her flippy kicks. We're in the forest now, complete change of stage. The vegetation not looking anywhere near as healthy as the last one. Oh, just stealing the turn with the flappy legs is Sparks, and look what it's gotten them. They're sitting on a 60% health lead here in the corner. ROETHOR has to do something, and that's something. Switching sides, switching fortunes. Oh, didn't think about Millennion. In with the ball roll. So much for Sparks to have to deal with and to think about here. ROETHOR putting so many options on the table. Portals, bubbles, big wavy stick, cameo in the back coming in constantly. Right, do we have enough juice to cash out? No, we got the gang signs up. There we go.
One of the best mids in the entire game, in my opinion.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, without a doubt. It's got everything. It does everything for you, those buttons. Does your laundry. Cleans the rest of your house for you. Does your taxes. Slices, dices, juliennes. Oh, just poke her in the poker face. Give her the Lady Gaga.
Sparks now increasing the pressure. He needs the reversal 3-0 versus a very solid looking ROETHOR today.
That stand one from Rain reminds me, Rip. How do you make Lady Gaga angry?
I don't want to hear it, but
Poker face.
I hate you. Someone get me a new commentator right now.
Alright, again, just trying to drill in there with Goro behind, but all it's going to get is a neutral reset in your face at range 0, and you've completely lost your turn. Oh, the Kara throw, so difficult to react to. Right, we're blocking Millennion this time. Goro, try and give us some advantage here. Play some nooch for me. Sparks has got about 10% they need to get in the next 13 seconds. And he's not going to get it.
ROETHOR not giving up. He wants this sweep today. Sparks looking for answers.
Right, what a cut. 38.667% right there. Right, gang signs are up again. Doing it for the crew.
ROETHOR
we got, and we're actually
crumbling under the pressure. Sparks. Oh, the offense is insane right now.
Is Soggy Gandalf drying out? No, the Krull is going to be the neutral killer in this situation. Boom, he's in there. These people need him. Calling out the...
Smoke, wait.
Oh.
Oh,
Any hit now is going to take it for Sparks.
Another grab, and Sparks takes this round, starting his comeback potentially. We are on the board. 2-1. ROETHOR still in the lead though.
Why did he just explode? Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, why did he just turn into a really big, massive grey blur?
I'm sorry, YouTube.
YouTube, understand the struggle, please. I like reading those comments when misguided youths on YouTube say, "Well, oh, it's so bad that you have to grey out all the gore." Well, you know, it's meant to be a fighting game, isn't it?
It is what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, let's see if we potentially get the first game 5 tonight.
Ooh, that would be enticing. Because the last time I was here, it was an entire evening of 3-0s.
That's true, yeah, I remember that.
It was such a fast evening. It was like an evening, a romantic evening with Rip.
I'm not even gonna answer that back. He's
I'm
right
just saying he's efficient. He moves quickly on. You know, you go from dinner to movie to theatre to the opera, take in some cocktails. He does everything. He just does everything so very, very quickly.
And speaking of doing everything, do you see what ROETHOR is cooking right now?
Yeah, he doesn't want this to go to a game 5 by the looks of things. He wants those points, dang it! I want my top 20 placing, says young ROETHOR. Do we know which one is younger, ROETHOR or Sparks?
I think Sparks is younger.
Ooh, so ROETHOR is literally the Anakin in this battle, and Sparks will be the little Padawan.
But we secured the live lead. ROETHOR trying to flush him. Full screen gets the opening, and we are once again on match point.
I like that. Flush him full screen. That was good, Rip. All right, blocking the Kroll. Chose not to interrupt. Didn't want to get interrupted themselves, and look what it's cost them. It's cost them all the advantage. Having to spend their resources just to try and stay in. Goro is off the table now for quite some time, as ROETHOR just picks up another casual 32% or so.
Very good blocks from Sparks.
Right, doing it for her. Don't mind her, it's just her and a gang, says Tanya. Stay away from me, girl. Stay away from me. Right, Kroll, Puddle, Splooshiness.
Jump in, pressure, Sparks barely has any life left.
This is... Sparks does have... No, he doesn't have a round to give, does he? Got to do it now.
Like ROETHOR's on match point, and the ROETHOR shimmy, the ROETHOR special closes it out.
I like that. Yeah, that was really very mature play there. The triple dash up and then back dash, just to bait out a button and get the whiff punish. As we get the parting of the Tanya right there.
All I can say at this point is GG's. ROETHOR playing out of his mind today.
Yeah, ROETHOR had the high ground in that one. He pulled on the full Obi-Wan. Dang. All right, well, GG's both.
But Bug, I hope you know what time it is now. It is actually time for the dark horse here in Season 3. It is time for Faster, who is currently sitting at the very, very top of our PlayStation rankings. No one had him on the radar, but he is playing out of his mind this season.
I like the juxtaposition between get to play faster. It's like a wish list for people who want to play, you know, maybe off meta characters in this game. They just want to play faster.
Let's have a look though. Is get to play gonna make it happen? Once again, let me boot up the rankings real quick so we can have a look. After this, FOREVERKING versus KANIMANI. So stay with us, everyone. Grab a cold one. This is gonna be a great night of MK1 in my opinion.
Fruity Fetus in the chat is picking up what I'm putting down. All right. Stunning leaderboard right there. I love the. I mean, please put some appreciation in for the amount of production that goes into this production. The best production to ever have productioned IMHO.
Thank you so much, but glad you like it. The players are here.
Look at Rip's shiny cup right there.
That's
glorious.
true.
Yeah.
So, Faster, for the first time on stream, rank #1 currently. And of course, this man is playing Baraka. Wait, this is a Baraka mirror? Where's the Shang?
Excuse me? Where's that? That doesn't look like. Has he already shapeshifted? Because that's not Shang Tsung. That's no Shang-a-lang right there. No tricksy sorceress. Excuse me, sorcerer.
Lady Ammo saying, nope, I'm going back to my work computer. Lady Ammo, don't leave us.
Alright, we got Baraka Striker versus Baraka Striker. I don't think we're ever going to see this combination competitively. Right, boom, boom, boom. Swiping left, swiping right. Baraka does not care. And gets the overhead. the sloverhead, if you will, managing to get hit by it.
It was a great uplock from Get to Play, even though Faster already secured that juicy life lead. Great anti-air.
Again, it's one of those buttons that does everything for you, isn't it?
It really does, yeah. That double hitting stream.
It
catches so many people
launches
off guard as well.
Exactly, it does everything. It's like Abel, does everything.
That is true. And again,
didn't
we
watch
get
your toes.
shimmies.
Got completely schmixed right there. Get out of the sky! Got some swipes of my own, says Get to Play, who would like to actually play right now.
Good anti-air. Oh, Faster playing it very, very solid.
Right, is Faster going to be able to go faster, stronger, higher, whatever
Wait, how did
the next
that
one is?
whip bug? What happened?
Tarcotton hurtbox tings, I suppose.
And I'm pretty sure this is going to do it. Do we clutch it out with the brute? Of course, there it is.
Of course. It's
Faster sending a statement. Rank number
Again,
1 fighter.
only those of you on Twitch are going to notice this, is that if you watch that brutality back, Baraka oftentimes just turns around mid-stabby stab. As it goes.
Let's take a look at that replay. He really does, yeah.
He does, yeah. He does. There he is. I mean, maybe he's just very fast. Or something. Had enough time between stabs to just put an unnecessary turnaround in there.
Baraka, striker.
No character switch at all. Get to Play. We might see the Shang Tsung today at any point.
The Get to Play is the Shang Tsung guy, is he?
Yes, he is.
Okay, alright. I would like to see some Sorcerer Supreme. At the moment, Baraka looking a bit more Chicken Supreme.
But Faster, of course, he wants to defend his throne on the PlayStation side.
What's the German for Chicken Supreme?
What
Do
the hell is
you
Chicken
have that?
Supreme?
Yeah, do you have that chicken variation in your country?
I've never heard that word before, like literally.
I think it might be a British sandwich filling. And that's Coronation Chicken.
Let me take a look. I'm Googling right now, Bug, and you're commentating. Chicken Supreme.
Yeah. Right, okay, so Baraka has got the touch. It's actually Faster, who is speed running through this. Breaking through the armor, sending the mall cop away back to the donut shack.
Oh, it is Hühnchen in Rahmsoße. Of course, Bug. Of course we have that.
Of course you have it. Of course, yeah. It's, medium meat in medium sauce. Very German thing.
Oh, but right now, look at Faster. This man is going crazy.
He's going really quickly, you could say. Oh, the backdash, managing to evade the dash up throw. I think, was that even chip out? Or did just Get to Play not get to play?
He definitely didn't get to play this round. Faster running away with the entire match, looking for the sweep. And I see Big Baba Frankie in the chat with a gifted sub to KEFIRSKO. Thank you guys so much for the generosity today. Once again, we are trying to hit that partner plus goal here so we can get a little better contract on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for helping out with it.
Absolutely speedrunning this. We have to ask at this point, Faster, is there?
Wait, but your microphone died mid-sentence.
It died mid-sentence because in the back, Family Bulk are having family issue. Bulk Junior. I think
like
Bulk
this.
Junior. I think Bulk Junior just hit Bulk Junior for doing something.
Tell them
Yeah.
to money match right now in Tekken 7 bike. For
Well,
the
I
pocket
think
money.
what happened is Bulk Junior put up $100 for a money match, and Bulk Junior, what he did is said, "No, man, 500. You ain't worth my 100. I'm going to do 500."
Stop it, fuck.
And then Bulk Junior said, "But I don't have 500. You know I don't have $500." And then Bulk Junior was like, "But no, if you're going to really money match, I'm only going to get out of bed. I don't get out of bed for less than $500." So Bulk Junior said, "Okay, I'm going to go away, borrow the money, and come back at you. See me in any game." And Bulk Junior said something, excuse.
I hate you so much, Mike. I hate you so much.
A little bit of current affairs for you people there. Right. Speaking of current affairs, Dustin absolutely speedrunning. And the question I was going to ask Dustin is, do you have somewhere that you need to be? Because this is looking very speedrun McSpeedrun pants as it goes. using combo enders that we don't actually get to see very often because of their better efficiency, I'm sure.
Yep, but the thing is, Faster not impressed at all. Not even the Shang Tsung seems to make the difference here. Wait a minute.
Oh, Serena, come and play some neutral for me with the double Kroll. As Shang gets some Damahe on the table. Shanking them for 41.304%. Here in front of the outrageously ostentatious statue, but then didn't watch your dome. Sorceress Man Bun providing no protection to overhead heel bonkery twice in a row.
Oh, and no, it's
No breaker to save you now. Here in the corner.
Try to grab, didn't work, and Faster making it work. It's gonna be so hard to get out of the pressure zone here. What is Get to Play gonna do? Wake up armor, didn't work.
Oh, that was a very early jump kick as well. Was never gonna hit its intended target. We finally block an overhead. We got a grab for it. Can Get to Play get to play? So, no, he can't. The double Kroll wasn't enough in the end. And Faster speed running through Get to Play harder than a dodgy kebab. That was dominant.
That was a beautiful performance. I gotta say, Faster showing us why he is currently alongside the highest ranked players in the PlayStation League. GG's to both of them. Get to Play was an absolute blast to have you here on stage as well. And that means, Bulk, there is one more match, and I know a lot of people out there are waiting for this one. The Clash of Regions happening in the arena once again, and we're gonna watch two of the highest level players in the entire world. It is gonna be FOREVERKING versus KANIMANI, and I cannot wait for this. This is going to be an absolute nail-biter in my opinion. The last time we had FOREVERKING on stream, it was versus Kitana Khan, and FOREVERKING's GERAS took it. Let's see if he can do it again, but this time versus the beast himself. KANIMANI, one of our most successful players here in Europe.
Okay, I absolutely can't wait for this. This is literally top players going at each other. We cannot upplay this match any more than we already have. I'm going to respond to something in the chat. What is worse, dodgy curry or dodgy kebab? It's dodgy kebab. What do you think, Rip? What's your opinion on dodgy?
I think I agree with you. I think I agree.
Yes, dodgy kebab is the worst, because at least with curry you kind of expect it.
But you know what?
You're already
you know what
prepared.
I expect now, Bulk? I expect some high-level gameplay. Both players are here, and wait a minute. KANIMANI is on Kenshi.
Ooh, so we're bringing out Blind Man and Casper versus Sandcastle Enthusiast.
Striker.
Are we gonna go lock in with Striker? Yeah, we're gonna go Striker Lau with the assists there.
For this battle.
Is this how Liu Kang tested?
No, I'm
Final match of the evening.
Yep.
Forever King OG versus KANIMANI. Hot young new blood. Game on here in the basement. Right, just coming in and just running and swiping. Is KANIMANI throwing caution to the wind. What a whiff punish. The extended range from Sento, the sword, not Sento, Casper.
And KANIMANI right now starting pretty solid. FOREVERKING already basically lost his entire health bar.
Oh, look, just blowing through the armor with Casper and then just not respecting the wake-uppery.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, trade in KANIMANI's favor. But we
Tried to
didn't
go for
watch
the
you go.
Naruto run. Didn't work. FOREVERKING. Immediate punish.
The Naruto run. Wow. I love it. Oh, just responding on hit is KANIMANI and getting paid for it. We've got Casper out again, fully charged. What's the sequence gonna be?
Plus frames. FOREVERKING. Oh, this man is in the blender. And look at KANIMANI go crazy.
Going overhead, getting the hits. There we go.
Kenshi wins.
Unfortunately, FOREVERKING didn't see that one coming. Ironic against the blind swordsman.
And I gotta say, but Kanimani or Kanimani's story so far reminds me a little bit of Ninja Killer's origins, so to say. When he started back then in MKX, made a name for himself. Kanimani's story pretty similar, where everyone said, you know what, this kid can only do it online. And now, after all these years, he proved everyone wrong. Basically playing at the very, very top. It doesn't matter, online, offline, international stages. Very, very good player.
I see where you're coming from there. I would say it's different players of different times, and both equally talented in their own respects. Ninja Killer is an absolute execution monster who came onto this MKX scene doing things that no one had seen before. And apart from Kenshi, we've all seen these things before. He hasn't seen much.
But now FOREVERKING tries to get on the board. Kani again, the upper hand in neutral.
Oh, hitting them with the Ghostbusters though. The Dan Aykroyd, right there. The whole quartet.
And look
ducking
at
under the grab.
Raw reaction time in neutral to these staggers. Even though this is online, this is international, he doesn't care about it. And FOREVERKING once again back against the wall.
Yeah.
1 bar break.
Oh, good. Yeah, had to do. What an answer though. But it doesn't stop him from going the full M. Night Shyamalan. He is seeing dead people. It's Casper. In the back, in the front. Can't stop this guy. And he's nearly charged up again. Using the assist bar for striker grenades this time. Is this going to take it?
Wait,
no, didn't get the
follow-up.
continuation.
Gets a second chance and able to convert this one. FOREVERKING got the round.
I wonder if you need bar for that conversion. I'm not quite entirely sure, but could have called Kung Lao surely for the spin if he had it. Right, coming in and giving the big swipe right.
Pressure.
Casper fully charged.
Not your turn yet, FOREVERKING.
Oh, it is now. We've spent the bar. We spent it wisely. Spending the cash where you need to. Investing in the right places. It's not crypto.
Resummon smart mid-combo. Kanimani wants to keep that pressure.
Yeah, at the moment, GERAS looking a bit like Bruce Willis. Is he the dead person that the kid is seeing? Has he got the sixth sense? Well, no, because he's dead. But we do get a very important positional switch. Kanimani in the corner. Oh, getting grabbed twice in a row. But he didn't think I was going to do it again. And again, with the ender right there.
And look at FOREVERKING's life lead right now. Kanimani feeling the pressure.
Well, this was the whole importance of getting that corner. Kanimani got the round, but look what it may end up costing them. Living on 5% and praying hard is Kanimani.
Kani, can he bring this back somehow? Wait a minute, this is a good start. Santo is out. Quick whiff here from
punish!
FOREVERKING.
Right, he's going for a reset to try and... Oh, had to break, had to do it.
What the hell is this? Kanimani, what was this attempt? Doesn't work at all. And FOREVERKING is answering back, chat. 1-1, we have a match.
Maybe saw something that he thought was an animation coming his way, wanted to try and whiff punish with the fatal blow, but it was just too far out, I'm afraid. Yeah, it turns out Kenshi was Bruce Willis. He was the ghost.
Well, this already turns into an absolute nail-biter. Thank you guys so much for still being here with us. Last match of the night, 560 plus people in the chat. Sensei, I see you, brother. Nice to see you in the chat. And back to the match we go. 1-1. Kani not switching characters. We believe in Kenshi.
This is super close, and this is we cannot underplay this at all. This is the highest level of MK1 you're going to see. Right, able to get Casper out under cover of grenades. The pressure. Ectoplasm everywhere.
35%. And again, FOREVERKING has to hold that block button. Plus frames?
It's a good button to block, but it's not the one that anyone paid money to actually have to press.
Man, Kani, I swear to God, he is just getting started back.
Boom. Again, that knockdown from the overhead ghost. Very important for Kenshi's game plan.
Good interrupt on that overhead. FOREVERKING jumping right into the offense.
I never thought in my history of ever I would be speaking about a fighting game where I get to think about anti-airing with a grenade.
That is a good point. Striker coming in hard. Whoop whoop.
I don't even think Relento had an anti-air kind of grenade thing, did he? Someone's going to have to remind me.
But like this is so close. Good jumping from Kanimani, but didn't work out at all, and we're even mashing on it.
Yeah, the Kung Lao meat shield saving FOREVERKING from certain demise right there. Right, Casper, come here. Give me a hat. This is looking all FOREVERKING, and the sand cart, the sand pillar's gonna take it.
Final round. Fight.
I have been corrected in the chat. Yes, of course, Marvel. Yes, you definitely had anti-air grenades in that game.
Well, that was a big mistake. FOREVERKING gets punished again, and he's gonna eat some extra damage for it.
Guilty Gear? No, Elfelt's grenade couldn't anti-air, could it? I wonder. Right, try and hold my shank for me. Nope. Put it away.
Overhead connects. Once again, FOREVERKING has the life lead currently. And now it's getting dangerous for Kanimani.
I tried to jump out, and it was very effective for FOREVERKING. He's managing to minimize the damage taken on the anti-air. Oh, but swiping left, then swiping right, into the Casper. Casper call. Trying to run away. Right, we're blocking that. Can we punish? No, we can't get there in time. Oh, just getting hit by it. Kanimani. Uncharacteristic lack of defense right there.
And that was very unfortunate. Kani tried to convert. Wait a minute.
We are going to punish that. That is a punish every day and twice on Sundays. That recovery is longer than when Rip or Bulk fall over and need to get up again.
Don't remind me back. But Kanimani with a phenomenal whiff punish. Big mistake from FOREVERKING. You're not allowed to whiff a neutral like that. Kanimani taking the lead. 2-1.
Exactly. When you realize you're getting very old, chat, and none of you are, only Rip and I are, when you start making noises when sitting down.
That's me every time before I boot up the stream bike. And Kanimani in the chat is
have you got to the point where you don't want to stand up?
Oh, but definitely. Every morning. And Kanimani in the chat is saying, I lost my sub too. It's been so long. Kanimani, maybe someone in the community can hook you up with one. Let's take a look though. Kanimani on match point.
PGR in the chat is saying he's older than Rip?
Oh yeah.
What, there's no way he's 97 years old.
I hate you back. 2-1 Kani. Let's get back to the action.
I was there, Bulk, 3,000 years ago. That's how Rip introduced himself to me. And here we are. Casper providing a lot of offense right now.
And Hawkeye is in the chat. Thank you so much, brother. Nice to see you here. Thanks for the gifted sub to Kani, who is somehow powered up by that. Look at him go in the corner. Match point.
Dang, calm down, Kanimani. We want him to come back. This is no way to treat your guests. It's bad enough that we have a European-based league and we invite people from NA over here. But if you're going to do this to them here in the corner of Cage's mansion, they're not going to want to come back, are they?
Oh, FOREVERKING. These men
the
fighting
from
for his life.
FOREVERKING, though. Defense! Defense! That's something for our American viewers. They can understand that.
Pressure. Yep, Sento, timeout.
Oh, managing to get the pickup, but the three bars were there for the breakaway. A wise spend.
That was a phenomenal whiff punish, I gotta say. FOREVERKING trying to answer back.
My goodness, the Damahe double teleport combo. We are extending this Tang, but he Forever King very nearly got MK1'd right there, as GERAS ended up facing completely the wrong way. That is an overextension from over-exuberant youngster KANIMANI.
A big
as they get
mistake once
snapped.
again on Forever King's side. KANIMANI immediately ready for the punish.
Oh, the double backdash into the hat call. You love to see the fundamentals from Forever King, one of the world's absolute very best NRS players. We got the insurance of the 1 bar time freeze ting.
Oh, that was so dirty. Kani.
There was one round where KANIMANI got grabbed by, I think, 3 of those grabs, but he's not been grabbed by many since. Oh, Sento just walked straight into the hat. Did you see that? I've got you, Kenshi. As he heroically lands on the spinning
insane.
hat.
Good jumping. Kani once again gets grabbed, and this is a lot of damage.
Oh, we're going to a game 5, surely.
Bulk.
Yeah, that is not going to work, and you can't get a punish from the range. KANIMANI has nothing to lose, everything to gain, but he took the first option.
Okay, chat, I know it's late, but Forever King and KANIMANI, this match is going the full distance, and we need every single one of you in the chat right now to go absolutely crazy, because those 2 players, they deserve it. Let's make some noise here in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna set the arena on fire for the first and last time today.
Let's go. It's going to be burning harder than a heavy bout of chlamydia.
This is gonna be insane, and KANIMANI still not switching characters. He believes in the power of Kenshi today. Let me press that magic button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see who is gonna take this. Here we come.
Moment for eternity.
This is it. OG top pro player Forever King versus young upstart KANIMANI, trying to make the name for themselves here in the professional leagues. Has found themselves in the corner, but jumping straight out. The anime escape right there.
And again, Kani has him trapped in that corner. Resummon mid-combo. And that was a speed run.
What a response from KANIMANI.
Fight.
You can't keep this young, exuberant person out. No matter how many overheads he eats, just like that. Right, trying to give the big swipe right, but it wasn't to be.
Oh, Striker. Yep,
Striker.
gives full combo.
Imagine taking your turn, then dying for it. Right, get off of me.
And Kani, oh man, he doesn't want to let this man breathe.
Oh, that's so dirty. That was dirtier than Stevie Wonder's bathroom rip. As we get the... Uh-oh. You guessed wrong, but we broke out. That was a lot of resources spent on Forever King's side.
And the Thanos snap bulk, this is gonna do it, buffing up as well, full
Final round incoming.
Oh, this match is a little bit too intense for me, everyone. This is absolute madness in front of our eyes. Final match, final round, final everything.
Final everything. Closing down sail. Everything must go here in front of the portal. Right, and all the offense so far has been KANIMANI. But no, we're just going to snipe out Casper right there while Kenshi was in the air. Casper hadn't got a chance to play. He's in the back of the ectomobile. Right, Striker coming in, doing some work, earning his paycheck.
Like, this is close right now, KANIMANI. We have a mild life lead, and Forever King slowly dying to that full screen overhead.
Right, coming in, big swipe. No dice. Oh, getting grabbed, and we've got the quarter switch. This is where Forever King absolutely made it rain sand in the previous match.
I can barely breathe here. KANIMANI and FOREVERKING. This is so close.
Trying to keep the pressure on, trying to maintain the aggression is KANIMANI. And they've gotten out of the corner, pushed to mid-screen, and got the substantial health lead with only 12 seconds left on the clock.
Striker. FOREVERKING has to
Striker
pay
with the
attention. Jump in.
assurance.
KANIMANI is quicker today.
Dang. And like that, KANIMANI takes it over one of NRS's and the community's greatest ever players.
KANIMANI showing once again that he is up there alongside the best players in the entire world.
Yeah.
A phenomenal match, a phenomenal showdown. A big thank you to KANIMANI and FOREVERKING to playing that out here on stream.
Massive shout outs to both. FOREVERKING maintaining his activity. I'm just would love to see what happens come the Pro Tour finals and so on with personalities like FOREVERKING and indeed newcomers like KANIMANI.
Yep, that would be an absolute blast. But
what a showcase we had today.
It was a wild ride.
Showcase we had.
So guys, thank you so much for spending time with us. I'm on a tight schedule today, so we're gonna send you over to another phenomenal content creator. Video Games Yo is streaming right now. It is actually his birthday today. So everyone in the chat, say happy birthday. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys so much. It was a blast to be back. I'm gonna catch every single one of you again tomorrow. Bye bye. Stay safe. Look at me. We are officially out.